Best Gaming Consoles for 2021. Hello peeps, today we'll take a look at the best gaming consoles in the market. I made this list based on my favorite, and I'm trying to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the up-to-date prices and more information about these excellent gaming consoles, you can check out the link in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. The PlayStation 5. The PS5 is a true generational leap, offering speedy load times and an innovative new controller that can change the way games feel. With its powerful graphics tech and wildly innovative DualSense controller, Sony's new console allows for a level of immersion that simply wasn't possible on previous consoles. The system's lightning-fast SSD is a literal game changer, loading games in mere seconds, in some cases providing new ways to interact with them. The new PS5 interface is beautiful and fast. The PS5 includes a detachable stand that allows you to position the massive console vertically or horizontally. The stand screws into the bottom of the console in vertical mode. The PS5 has a fairly standard array of ports, complete with some welcome modern conveniences. You get a high-speed USB Type-A port up front, as well as a USB Type-C super speed port. It's nice to see a console finally feature USB connectivity out of the box, especially for connecting modern accessories and storage drives. You'll find two super speed USB-A ports, an Ethernet jack, an HDMI 2.1 port, and an AC adapter in the back. The PS5 DualSense controller might be the most next-gen thing about Sony's new console. The gamepad's haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and built-in speaker work together brilliantly, creating a level of tactile immersion I've simply never experienced while playing a game before. With a powerful 8-core AMD Zen 2 processor, 10.3 teraflops of graphics power, and a speedy custom SSD, the PS5 promises some of the best performance to ever come out of a games console. Number 2. The Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is a fantastic console for all kinds of gamers, even if you're not a Nintendo fan. The Nintendo Switch remains a unique console in the market. Instead of pursuing raw graphical power like PlayStation and Xbox, Nintendo's goal of a home console you can play anywhere has proven exceptionally popular and is supported by some excellent games. The Nintendo Switch has a reasonably unremarkable design. Rectangles mixed with a few softer curves, all rendered in matte plastics. The dock, a relatively flat rectangle of black plastic by default, is more interesting than its appearance would indicate. There's space for the Nintendo Switch to slide into, containing a hidden USB Type-C connector and a port for the AC adapter to attach. The side and back of the dock contain a total of 3 USB ports for plugging in accessories and an HDMI output to connect to your monitor or TV, covered by a molded flap that aims to keep your cables tidy. With the Joy-Cons attached to its side rails, the console behaves like a large handheld. Alternatively, you can slide the Joy-Cons off and use them separately in tabletop mode. You can lay the Switch flat or prop it on its built-in stand when you play this way. Finally, there's TV mode, where the console plugs into the included dock to play your games on a separate display. The built-in display is a 720p LCD screen and touchscreen, with the processing handled by an NVIDIA custom Tegra CPU. The Nintendo Switch is rated to last between 2.5 and 6.5 hours. Xbox Series X. The Xbox Series X is the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. Now you can play thousands of titles from 4 generations of consoles. All games look and play best on Xbox Series X. Series X's heart is the Xbox Velocity architecture, which pairs a custom SSD with integrated software for faster, streamlined gameplay with significantly reduced load times. Seamlessly move between multiple games in a flash with a quick resume. Explore rich new worlds and enjoy the action like never before with the unmatched 12 teraflops of raw graphic processing power. Enjoy 4K gaming at up to 120 frames per second, advanced 3D spatial sound, and more. Get started with an instant library of 100 plus high quality games, including all new Xbox Game Studios titles the day they launch, like Halo Infinite. Number 4. Xbox Series S. The Xbox Series S is the most miniature, sleekest Xbox console ever. Experience the speed and performance of a next-gen all-digital console at an accessible price point. Go all-digital and enjoy disc-free next-gen gaming with the most miniature Xbox console ever made. Experience next-gen speed and performance with the Xbox Velocity architecture, powered by a custom SSD and integrated software. Make the most of every gaming minute with quick resume, lightning-fast load times, and gameplay of up to 120 frames per second, all powered by Xbox Velocity architecture. You can stream 4K videos on Disney+, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Microsoft Movies and TV, and more. You can also enjoy digital games from 4 generations of Xbox with hundreds of optimized titles that look and play better than ever. Experience the modernized Xbox wireless controller designed for enhanced comfort gameplay. Number 5. Nintendo Switch Lite. The Nintendo Switch Lite is a new version of the Nintendo Switch system, optimized for personal handheld play. The Nintendo Switch Lite is a small and light Nintendo Switch system at a great price. With a built-in control pad and sleek unibody design, Nintendo Switch Lite is great for on-the-go gaming. The Nintendo Switch Lite is compatible with popular games such as Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Smash Bros., and much more. I fell in love with the Switch Lite the moment I picked it up. It's just that adorable. Nintendo's miniature Switch is one of the most comfortable and attractive handheld consoles I've ever touched. The Switch Lite doesn't make too big of a compromise with its 720p touch display, which has been shrunken down to 5.5 inches compared to the standard Switch's 6.2 inches. It also happens to be nearly the same size as the screen of my iPhone 8 Plus. The Switch Lite is rated for 3 to 7 hours of battery life, a little better than the OG Switch. Number 6. Super NES Classic. The Super NES Classic Edition system looks just like the original 90s home console, except it's super tiny. Play 20 classic Super NES games, plus gasp the never-before-released Star Fox 2 game. Now you can play some of the best 2-player games of the era, including Super Mario Kart and Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting. From your first ride on Yoshi to the final heart-pounding escape from Planet Zebes, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System is pure 16-bit retro gaming perfection. Live out the golden age of 16-bit gaming like never before. Choose games from the menu, create save points, and more. The system comes bundled with an HDMI cable, a USB charging cable, 2 Super NES Classic controllers, and 21 games, pre-installed and ready to play. The system is also compatible with the Classic Controller and Classic Controller Pro accessories. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please tell us which products you'd like us to review next in the comments section, and don't forget to check the description box for all the buy links and products featured today. Thank you.